Drew and the Nancy boys have caused a bit of a storm and are about to become part of one of the biggest events in American history. Here's how it all started.
There's no one as Irish as Barack Obama. From Kerry and Cork to Old Donegal, let's hear it for Barack. From Old Donegal, from the lakes of Killarney to Old Connemara, there's no one as Irish as Barack Obama.
Oh, the big roar. Who's minding you? Who's your manager?
Jonathan Shallett of Shallett Global, who owns Myline Glass.
Ger and Brian, you're very welcome, but
Thank
we're
you.
missing one person. Where's Donnacha?
Donnacha has a hospital appointment today. He sat on one of his own drumsticks, and there's a surgeons and two carpenters trying to get them removed at the moment. Hi, Donny. Thinking of you.
I'm sure that's not true, but Donnacha will get well soon.
Anyway.
Your management story is just hot off the presses. What has happened?
Well, very simply, in the last couple of weeks, we got a couple of breaks from a couple of people, Simon O'Duffy and Alan Owens, two journalists with the Limerick Leader and the Guardian, who drove our story into Cathy O'Halloran, who picked up on the story 2 weeks ago, who got us onto the RTE News last Tuesday week.
Yes,
that led to the
brilliant.
Pat Kenny show.
Okay.
And then the Andrew Marr show on the BBC on Saturday. This guy, it went out into the Sunday morning, big show. This guy called me on the Sunday afternoon. He says, "Hello, mate. My name is Jonathan Shallett.
Okay.
I make dreams come true." I said, "Do you really?" I thought he was a mental case.
Yeah, of course
So
you did.
we went online and we found him, and he did. And I own Myline Glass. I discovered Charlotte Church. I was on my cross trainer this morning, and I saw you guys, and I rang a lady I rang 10 years ago, and I said, "Should we get these guys?" She said, "No." So that's when I decided to get you, because she told me no to Charlotte Church.
There you go. That is fantastic.
On the Thursday, sorry, he arrives in Dublin on the Friday morning, meets in the Shelburne, borrows €40 off us because he has no cash, and made us pay for a taxi. Yeah, gave him a bottle of whiskey. Brian paid for his lunch, €70. Yeah, which was a shocker. So we were down about €500 after an hour meeting him. That was fine. Took us to Universal Records, and Universal Records signed us up that evening. Our single comes out on the 5th of December. We're going to do an album deal as well.
Oh my God, hold on now. Let's just rewind her. How did this happen? The Barack Obama song, right, that you wrote?
Brian will tell you all about that.
Tell us about
the song was done originally, but myself, Donny and Ger, would say a few months ago, was done on, would say, Porter Studio, kind of a garage demo.
Yeah.
And then, would say, we did a video on YouTube. It was kind of a crude enough video. It was
How many hits already?
Well, would say the current, would say, YouTube video, and would say it's been covered by Shay Black as well. It has over 1 million hits on YouTube.
Oh,
ours is just 400,000. That's a new video which is put on 2 weeks ago.
Now this came about because Barack Obama has relatives in Offaly.
Absolutely.
Yes. How far back now, be honest?
So in 1765, one of the Carneys married one of the Healys, and Henry Healy is nice cousin, still in Moneygall. In fact, he's the head of him. You can't tell them apart.
Are you serious?
Except for just different skin pigmentation. And Henry's gone around saying, "Now, change we can believe in. Yes, we can in Moneygall."
Oh, yes, we can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, we can.
And a great guy.
And there's Moneygall there.
There's Moneygall.
Yeah.
That was a great night. Yeah,
299
299 of the population were in the pub on the night of the election. It's fabulous. But my father said to me in February, Obama has Moneygall connections. We checked with Stephen Neal, the rector down there. He has. We've held the birth cert. We wrote the song. My mother gave us a line of the song because she's a great writer. What line did she give us? We go, a small Irish village. I couldn't get a line for that, well known to you all. She gave us that line, and she's a great amateur writer anyway. So that was fine. We were thrilled, recorded the song, and then it's just got picked up by a few newspapers. Then we got into the studio with a guy called Peter Creighton, who's our George Martin.
Now, just very quickly,
producer.
You're going to Washington in January. You're going to be there. You're going to perform. Will you please talk to us live on the afternoon tour when you're over there and give us an idea of the atmosphere?
Absolutely. It's going to be
and you have a T-shirt. I've seen the T-shirt very quickly.
There's only 3 T-shirts in the world. You get one.
Thanks. How did you do it, Nancy boys? I'm your T-shirt.
You get one.
Well, we'll wear them the day of the inauguration.
But the only other one that exists, Barack Obama has it. It's in the White House. And it was waiting for him when he comes in, so there's only 3 in the world.
Oh, my God. Lads, thank you so much, and the best of luck. It started here. Pat Kenny didn't get an interview, but we did. What can I say? Shane, I have your T-shirt.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks, and best of luck.
5th of December, the record.
5th of December.
There you go.
Lorraine was saying her kid's teacher, her boy-girl teacher in school, who is she?
Barack Obama's cousin, Miss Healy.
Miss Healy.
Well done, Miss Healy.
Oh, my God.
We'll write a song for her.
Absolutely. Brilliant stuff.